Maybe it's just me, but my eyebrows just look super shiny. I don't know. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Jen Blaze, and today we are going to be doing another episode of the Ask My Echo. I didn't say her name because I didn't want her to wake up, but I'm going to ask her for several different colors. I did this number last time. I had a lot of fun with the challenge, and I hadn't really seen the challenge circulate on the internet yet before, so I'm gonna go ahead and do another episode and just make it my original challenge. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's go for the first color. Alexa, choose a color.
Here is a color. French rose.
French rose. Starting with a warm toned base again. Oh my god, I almost forgot the color. It's something rose, so if I go with a rose, then I'm good. Well, I'm gonna use this palette. This is the Storybook Cosmetics Fairy Tale Storybook, and this is the palette Little Briar Rose. And I'm going to be using the shade called Briar Rose. And I'm gonna, since it's a little peachy, pinky kind of thing, I'm gonna just use it on the outside of my lid. I'm gonna go in with shade Briar Rose and this Morphe M441. Alright, that is the shade Briar Rose. Thank you, Storybook Cosmetics, for a beautiful palette. On to the next color. Alexa, pick out a color.
Here is a color. Silver pink.
Silver pink? Why are you so specific? Why can't you just say like pink or silver? Alright, I'm gonna go into the Stupid Love palette by House Laboratories. And since it's silver pink, to me sounds like a metallic, so I'm going to use this metallic shade called 1000 Doves. And using this flat M166, I'm going to put it right underneath my brow bone as a little brow highlight. Those two colors look really pretty together. It's not too much picking up on the monitor, but in person I can see a beautiful mixture. Thank you, House Laboratories, for the Stupid Love palette. Color number 3. Alexa, choose a color.
Here is a color. African violet.
Pink, purples. It doesn't know any blue shades at all. I'm gonna look up an African violet flower on my phone to see what exact shade of purple I should be using, because I do have quite a bit of purple shades. Of course, they are multiple shades of purple, so then I'm just gonna pick out a purple shade. From Ace Beauty, this is the Nostalgia palette. Ooh, I kind of want to use this shade Flip Flops. I really like that purpley pink shade. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use the shade Flip Flops from the Ace Beauty Nostalgia palette, and I'm gonna go right underneath that rose color with it and this Morphe M321. This is such a cute look so far. I'm really digging it. I know it's gonna throw me off, just like it did in the last one. Time to move on, nonetheless. Alexa, choose a color.
Here is a color. Blue Ride.
Blue what? Blue what? Blue Ride? Well, I'm just gonna go with the brightest blue that I have. The Sample Beauty Loose Pigment in shade 7B is the brightest blue that I have. And using this BH Cosmetics number 12, which is a medium thick packing brush, I'm just gonna put 7B right there. Alright, Blue Ride is on. I'm going to put my loose pigment away before I spill it again. Alexa, choose a color.
Here is a color. Brink pink.
Do you know what you're talking about? It sounded like she said brink pink. Do you only know pink shades? Putting brink pink right under my the violet purple, the African violet, that's what it was. I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezi palette, And I'm going to be using the shade. Wow, that's something, I don't know. I'm gonna butcher this name because that is a funny S, not a normal S. It looks like Semza, but that's probably not how that's pronounced. But using this very small packing pencil brush, I'm going to put it right under that African Violet shade. Ooh, yeah, that really provided some depth and definition to that eye. Alright, that is the Brink Pink shade from her that she recommended. Thank you to the Amrezi palette. And on to the next one. Alexa, choose a color.
Here is a color. Celeste.
What color is that? Blue? Maybe blue because of celestite, the stone? Yep, that's blue. Sky blue is what it says. When I looked up Celeste, first thing that came up was sky blue. But that'll look really pretty with the blue shade that we already got going, so... For my sky blue shade, I'm going to use the In a Trance palette by ColourPop, and I'm going to go into the shade Future Self, which is this pretty blue shade right here. Using this Morphe M124, which is a long fluffy packing brush, I'm going to put it right next to the other blue shade. The sky blue is applied, and whoa, made my eyelashes white. Now that I covered it on my lid, I'm going to do my face now. Alright, now that that got done quickly, we're gonna move on to the next shade. So, Alexa, pick out a color.
Pick any color by Sweet Tea Jubilee.
No!
Amazon
Alexa,
Music.
stop. Alexa, stop. Stop. Alexa, stop!
It's time to stop!
Alexa, pick out a color.
Here is a color. Dirt.
Dirt. Well, technically this palette is about dirt, more or less. It's about the earth. This is the Sample Beauty Tectonic palette. None of these shades have names, but I'm gonna go in with this brown shade right here. Ooh, actually this one looks more cool toned on the computer, on the monitor. Dirt. I'm gonna use this Morphe E36. Alright, not too bad. This is like a beautiful hot chocolate kind of brown color. On to the next shade. Alexa, choose a color.
Here is a color. Jade.
Jade, I can work with that one. Haven't gotten told a green shade yet. Jade. Alright, I'm gonna go into the Lime Crime Venus XL number 2, and I'm going to use the shade called Sage because I can do a color comparison right now. I have a jade egg right here. Hopefully the camera can pick that up enough. And it's more like this bottom color right here, so I guess I should use that one instead. The shade is called Obscure. And I'm going to be using this Luxie 205 tapered blending brush in the shade Obscure. I'm going to put it right underneath that brown shade from the Tectonic palette. Oh my god, that's metallic. Ooh, did I make a mistake? Whoa, that is metallic. It doesn't look the worst, but I definitely did not realize it was gonna come on metallic. The camera might not be able to pick it up, but... Alright, on to the last shade, which I will put on my inner corner no matter what, and that'll be the determining factor on whether I take this whole look off or not, because it's not the worst right now, but those last two shades threw the look off a little bit. So Alexa, choose a color. Alexa, choose a color.
Here is a color. Golden brown.
Well, I guess this look will not last to the party tonight. Alright, this is the best golden brown shade I have. This is a Ciate London palette. Sorry, this is the Editor palette by Ciate London. I got it in my BoxyCharm order this month. And I'm going to be using this shade down here, which is a golden brown metallic. Putting it on with a Morphe M124. Oh my god. Put on some lashes and some lips, and then this look will be done. Okay, no, I'm not gonna do my lashes because it's not worth it with this disaster of a look. It was going fine until I got to the lower lashes. I was hoping I could add some more pink or purple, because you've been naming pink and purple shades like all the time. You did in the last look. And then you just decided to throw in a brown, dirt jade, a golden brown. No. So not every challenge is gonna be a good one, but I still had a lot of fun. Let me know if you want to see more challenges from me, whether it be this challenge or any other makeup challenge, in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed, and please leave this video a like. I will see you all next time, and stay blazed.